Boricua Prince Dones.
Welcome, and I hope everybody had a great day and they're having a great evening. What's up, Johnny? What's going on?
Nothing, man. You know, bro, my life is like
Listen,
nothing
tell me
to
something
it.
good.
When you go to when the highlight of your day and your week was getting your new glasses, bro.
You look good. You look
Ya tú
good.
sabes, bro. Esta vida mía,
Está
me
calladito.
retiré y se fue a la porquería de la vida.
Hey, it looks
I'm looking
good.
for a job, guys. Anybody got a job?
Hey, I don't know. People, he has an extensive career in the MTA. Do you want to go back to the MTA or no?
If they paid me enough,
Oh, okay.
I go in there and hit them with 70 hours overtime.
You're crazy.
Every 2 weeks, bro. I was killing them, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. 35
Wow.
hours. No! Yes!
You know, it's there's a lot of people that want to go back to work
You know what it is? It's one because
after they retire.
the financial situation.
Right.
Because what it is, a lot of people don't get that once you retire, you're not getting the same money you were getting.
Yeah,
know?
but my thing is that because there was this lady that used to work with us.
Right.
She retired at 70.
That's full Social Security.
She's still not making the cut with her rent.
But how's that?
And now she's asking to come back to the job, but we're already fully staffed.
But now she's not getting all she's living is on Social Security.
See, I don't know her business. That's
See,
the
if she's
thing.
only living on Social Security, then I can understand that.
Yeah.
But she should have, I don't know.
I mean, she
gotta-
has a pension.
If she has a pension and Social Security, she should be all right.
Oh, somebody wrote a comment. Manny,
There are a lot of vacant jobs out down there in North Carolina. Yeah, that's my brother. He's always trying to get me to
You're
go down
trying to
to North
go
Carolina.
down to North Carolina?
Yeah,
He doesn't want to go, though.
No, I don't want to go. I'm going further. I'm going to Florida.
By the way, welcome, Manny. Welcome.
Welcome, Manny. Who's this? Rosa. She goes high gays. I know she meant guys, but Rosa, ¿cómo está?
Listen, I'm trying to tag Wanda Molina here.
Mira, I'm not even on this thing yet, so
Todavía. Yo no sé lo que está pasando.
es que my technology is
It's very, very
limited.
not good looking.
It's not good looking. You would okay.
There you go, right there.
No. You meant there we go.
Okay.
I go through my
welcome,
Facebook page.
Nathan Thomas, who's watching also. Yeah, so that's the thing with retirement. Is that
That's poor planning.
how do you?
It's poor planning.
The thing is, why? I just have an issue with people who have to work their whole life just to enjoy a short period of their time before they die.
You're not lying.
You know,
Because you retire at 70, you probably maybe have a good 10 years left.
that's scary, man.
It
There
is.
was
It is
this-
scary. But the thing is, you have to plan for retirement.
Yeah.
You have to do it. I mean, me, unfortunately, I didn't plan, but yes and no.
Right.
I worked my butt off.
Right.
Because in the tier that I was in, the more you made, the more goes into your pension.
Right.
But other than that, I didn't do the 401 and stuff like that,
Right.
for whatever reason. But I'm good. I just want to do a job and work
Yeah.
until Social Security age.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't know. Man, I
Yeah,
go live.
that's-
I go live in a trailer home in
That's
in
what
Florida.
bothers me. You got to work until a certain age in order for you to live comfortably.
Yeah.
Or live
But you know,
within your means
there
because
are also other places you can work. I mean, you could a city job.
or move
Like
to.
in mine was 25, 55.
Yeah.
You can retire at 55 years of age with 25 years of service,
Right.
which is good. The police is like 23 years and out.
Yeah.
Same thing with the firefighters. I'm not sure about the firefighters.
Right.
Housing,
Postal,
sanitation,
Fe-
postal,
FedEx?
that's federal. Post office is federal. It's like 60, 65.
Oh. Okay.
But you go right to Social Security.
Right.
You know, so I got to wait a couple of years to get my Social Security.
Hmm.
But you want to close that gap.
Yeah.
If you got a more than 7-year gap between retirement and Social Security, guess what? You're going to take a hit.
Yeah.
You're going to take a hit in Social Security. So you want to work within that 7 years. Work a good year,
Yeah.
paying Social Security and taxes and
Yeah.
stuff. And then
Yeah. You know,
close the gap.
I have friends that are already fed up. I have one friend. She, I don't recall if she quit or she got fired.
Wow.
But she refuses to go back to work. She's in her late 50s, and she says she's going to apply for early retirement, even if it means that she has to go back to Santo Domingo to live with her family.
Well, I don't see how she's going to get early retirement if she has no ailments and she's not sick or whatever. You just want to.
Well, so people can't retire unless they have an ailment? Is what you're saying?
That'll go for disability because if your retirement is let's say 25, 55, and you can't leave.
You can.
But you're not going to collect until a certain age.
Right.
Because like in my job, if you leave, let's say you leave before your 25th year,
Right.
you're not going to be able to start collecting until you're 59 and a half.
Right.
Or I mean, if you can have the years in service, but not the age. You have to wait until you're 59 and a half to start collecting, and it's going to be at a lower rate. It's
Right.
not going to be a full pension.
Right. Right.
You know, so you got to, I mean, if she's in her 50s and she only got a couple of years to go, stick it out. Stop being so
Yeah.
lazy, lady.
She's
Vaga.
just fed up. She's fed up.
Get fed up the K.
You know, and I agree with. I wish I could, but I know I can't.
Yes, you
know
could.
what I'm saying?
Yes, you could.
I want to
Yes, you could.
retire soon.
Might be illegal, but you could.
Ah, you're going somewhere else with that. Let's see who else is chiming in. Reynaldo, welcome. Thank you for chiming in.
Carmen, what's going on, girl?
Paul Folk is watching. Thank you for watching. Hello, Carmen. Manny, your brother says the military
Yeah.
had moved away from pensions.
Now they have the 401.
do. Get out of here.
Well,
they
that
do
is
them.
a pension plan because in a 401, you can go into a safe or you can go into aggressive.
Right.
You can go one that is going to guarantee you a certain percentage
Yeah.
of what you get when you retire.
Well, yeah, that's now. That's
Yeah, yeah.
being applied everywhere.
That's the thing now, because get yourself a 401, a 457, a Roth IRA, lo que sea, whatever you can do, because a lot of these jobs don't have pensions.
Well,
the only
they-
ones
they
that have
just took
pensions are
pension
city
away from
jobs
me.
and stuff like that. They took it
They
away.
just took it away from the hospital that I work in.
How the hell is that?
It's a private hospital. It's a Jewish hospital, and I just gotta make sure I don't have any mint.
But you're not gonna lose what you put into it already.
No. It's there.
Okay.
It's there. I've already I'm invested 14 years of pension.
Okay.
That's already there.
That's what, like
Pero
$16
it was
extra a
just-
month?
Come on.
Like $16 a month?
Probably.
But you can do freelance work.
Yeah.
You can get a job anywhere.
Yeah.
For what you do, especially in Florida. People, that's heaven's waiting room. That's all there is hospitals
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Hospitals, private clinics. You could be a private client. And
Now,
there's a
do
lot
I
to do.
really want to work for the man, or do I want to open up my own business? That's the other thing.
Well,
People are opening their businesses,
You can,
and
you
they're.
can open up your own business, but what kind of business would you want to open up?
If it's not singing, it's the food industry. I would do a food truck, a small restaurant, maybe not here in New York, maybe down south somewhere.
Yeah. Here no vale la pena. Because they're going to kill you in taxes unless you're a veteran. If you're a veteran, you get carte blanche and you get the front of the line and stuff
Right.
like that. But I don't want a food truck.
No.
I'll eat everything.
On your lunch break.
Oh,
Your lunch break is the entire 8 hours.
Yeah, and then somebody, no. Y después, if you got somebody looking for food, begging for food or whatever, I'm not going to turn them away.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
come
no.
on, go me. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll be sharing the same shelter soon because I'm going to go broke.
Yeah. Paul says the lesson here to teach our children and younger generations to save and learn to create passive income.
Absolutely.
Very
Absolutely.
good. Very good.
I'm
Thank you
old.
for
I
that.
didn't think about that word passive. It
I
was
think a lot
floating
of
in
us-
my head, but it didn't catch.
Yeah, a lot of us didn't prepare. We didn't know
No,
when we
we-
were in our 20s.
No,
you know?
no, bro. In
We
our
didn't
20s,
know.
what were we doing in our 20s? Hanging out.
Hanging out, going clubbing,
Exactly.
spending money on drinks and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fooling
messing
around.
and doing. We didn't know any of this stuff.
We didn't
weren't
know any of
educated.
this
That's why
stuff.
we're Generation X. We didn't care. You know, and
Wait, Generation X? I
That's what we are.
thought
We're
we were
Gen
the
Xers.
the
we're
baby
not baby
boomers.
boomers. They're the ones that boomed us.
Oh,
We learned from them.
oh, okay.
Yeah. They threw it up. They threw all that stuff on us, and we said, you know what, bro? We just don't care.
That's funny.
Look how we grew up.
Mira, mi gente, if you have any questions or comment, call us at 347-640-3920.
Yes.
Give us a
I'm gonna take
call.
a sip.
Yeah, take a sip. It's got tons of sugar. Thanks, Mom. I don't want him to have a diabetes attack.
No. Actually, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all.
It's just got a lot of sugar.
Yeah. Well, mom is sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else is going on?
Not much, man. Not much. I mean, we can talk about the war that's happening, but I'd rather not. I digress because there's just so much about that's going on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's no.
Let's
nah,
keep it light. You know?
yeah. Silence! I don't want to get.
What was that?
Silence! I kill you. The dead terrorist.
No soup for you.
What's this guy's name? The Jeff Dunham.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious. But yeah, what's going on over there is
It's a lot.
I'm afraid that he's gonna get so desperate that he's gonna do something stupid.
You know. And so far, has Trump's name popped up in this? Because
No,
he's connected to
You
this.
kidding me? Trump is hiring.
That's
He's
his
hiding
boyfriend.
under Mar-a-Lago right now.
That's his boyfriend right there.
Ese es el chulito de él.
Uh-huh.
Ese es el papi chulo.
Yeah.
But you know how many people is coming out with videos of people that were praising Putin? Not for what he's doing now, but
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, we're good friends, and he's my boy.
And
and
now
all
se
this.
están escondiendo.
Hey, que sí,
What?
yeah. All these senators and
Yeah.
these Trumplicans. And
Trumplicans.
that's what I call them. Trumplicans,
funny.
minions, the
Yeah.
purple, the orange haze.
That's
You know, and you know what's funny? They call us sheep.
Huh.
You
see?
following a man
Right.
who you say that was God sent to you. Yeah, he was God sent to you to get rid of you.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know, what are you
People.
gonna do?
Yep. Who else is on? Who else
I
is
just pray
on?
for them. I just pray for them. I don't have anybody else after Paul.
Rosa's here. Thank you, Rosa, for chiming in.
Oh, Rosa, she goes sorry and she's crying. No, no need to cry.
No, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
It's all in
happens.
good fun.
It happens.
And what else? What else is going on? Well, thank God the weather's getting warmer finally.
Yeah,
You
but
know-
you know the Northeast.
Hmm?
You know March.
Well,
You can come in like a lamb and leave like a lion.
global warming is,
It's a serious thing.
is
and
reversing
people, you know what it is?
everything.
Is people are just starting to get it now, and it may be too late.
So talk to me about one thing. They're talking on I've heard some reports on TV, people saying that we're to the point that it may be irreversible, but there's still hope. There's still a small
It's still a small window because now you have the ice cap, the polar ice caps
Right.
that are melting, and that permafrost. It's got more viruses and bacteria
Yeah.
and everything that's gonna make if that was to get released and get into the air,
Yeah.
it's gonna make COVID look like a cold.
So they say we can still prevent it from getting worse. How are we supposed to prevent
It has
global
to be
warming?
on a
Isn't
global. It has to be on a global stage. The
Isn't
whole
that
world
a-
has to do it, and
It's
we know
not gonna
China
happen.
Is one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
They got awesome smog. The thing is, this generation doesn't care because more than likely we'll be dead by the time this thing happens.
And it's not just this generation. We're talking about the older generations who've not been caring by cutting down trees, by ruining rainforests, by burning one of the lungs of Brazil.
For the money, it's for
Yeah.
the money. You're killing all the wildlife. They don't care.
They don't care. I mean, right now,
It's a dollar. How are you going to spend your dollar when you're dead?
Right. If it gets worse, we're going to have more species that are going to be extinct.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just, I don't know how to help. What can I do on my end? That's the thing. I don't know.
All we can do is just keep getting it, keep pushing it. Hopefully, maybe one person will listen.
Yeah.
And then maybe the next one will listen, and the next one will listen, and maybe something will get done. But you know what? I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. We're on a spiral,
Yeah.
and our creator is gonna go like this one day, bro. Sacudilo como una sábana,
Sí.
and everything is gonna be gone.
Well, Paul says it's Women's History Month. I did not know it was Women's History Month. Is it?
It's always Women's History Month.
It's always
Every day, even a leap year.
It's always Women's History
Lucy
Month.
Roman is here.
Thank
Hi,
you, Lucy,
she's
for
watching.
looking in. Well, that's a good leeway for. Thank you, Paul, for reminding us it's Women's History Month because our guest today is a phenomenal talent. Her name is Elba Robles, and she
Elba Robles.
I know I said it very Americanized, right? Elba Robles, the big E. And she'll be joining us shortly. She's going to talk to us about her trajectory, journey in the music business, on music. She's going to talk to us about her new single, and we're going to hear a lot more from her in a little bit.
Yes.
Yes. So Women's History Month. God, I totally forgot about that.
I didn't even
My
know.
bad.
Yo ni sabía.
My bad.
It's Women's History all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's-
When is
it-
Men's History Month?
We used to have Father's Day. We used to have Father's Day. Us too.
Father's Day.
We don't have that anymore. Father's Day, that's our history day.
Yeah.
After that, if you notice, that's the only time that we get cards con perro
Yeah.
on the front.
Mira pa' allá.
Tell us something. They give us-
Well, like Rafi G said, all men are dogs.
Not me.
Some men are trained. Some men are not. Some men are house dogs. Some men are street dogs.
I'm both.
But all men are dogs.
Well, yeah, you know what? I am a dog. You know why? 'Cause that's the most loyal animal to man in this world.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, give me that tan 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 again.
Yeah. Oh, and applause.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm loyal.
Nothing more loyal in this world than a dog, man.
That's hilarious.
A dog will love you till it's dead.
Yep. So listen, mi gente, we're going to take a short commercial break, and then we will be back with Elba Robles, the Big E,
The Big E.
right after this break. All right? Don't go anywhere.
Hey everybody, I'm Lil D.
I am Javier Luis.
I'm Alex Polanco.
I'm Apollonia Cruz.
And I'm Kelly Caboose.
I am Shirley Phillips.
I am Emmanuel Anzule. Do you know 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence
During their lifetime.
And domestic violence and abuse can happen to anyone.
regardless of gender, race, or other factors?
2 out of 3 homicide cases are
Females who were killed by a family member or intimate partner.
As domestic violence victims, they face high rates of depression,
Sleep disturbances,
Anxiety.
flashbacks and other emotional distresses.
And without help, witnesses of domestic violence are more vulnerable to become abusers themselves.
Thus continuing the cycle of violence in the next generation.
Hello, I'm Charles Aloma. Join the LDM network in a safe horizon and take a step into changing these facts. So if you are or know someone that is being abused, please call the City Domestic Hotline at 1-800-621-4673. So that is 1-800-621-HOPE.
speak up.
Speak out.
And make a difference.
And just know that you don't have to deal with this alone. There is help.
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
Guys put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM show will be there to bring you the events and stories to life. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome
to
back,
Latino
welcome,
Ruido.
welcome.
We are here with our guest, Elba Robles. Bienvenida.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with all you guys here.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so
you're
happy
welcome.
to be with all of you.
We're excited that you're here. It's
Absolutely.
an honor.
Oh my God.
Do you guys know who Elba Robles is? Do you have any idea? She is amazing. You know, I've heard your voice. I've heard you sing with different orchestras. And I want to say you remind me of a Latina version of Shirley Bassey.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful.
Shirley Bassey has an
Okay.
amazing voice. You should hear her sing.
Oh, absolutely. You guys have to look her up.
Well, I admire you very much because you're a great singer
Thank you.
and a great entertainer. So, and this guy, oh my God, he really is good too, Johnny.
I'm just
I
a
love it.
sidekick.
No, you're good.
I'm like
You're
the
more
fat,
than that.
I'm like the fat guy who was on Johnny Carson with him.
So, Elba, talk
Yeah.
to us. ¿Quién es Elba Robles? Who is Elba Robles?
Well, I'm a very happy person. I love music. I've been singing all my life. And I could tell you that since I was in kindergarten, I was singing, and with the chorus of the high school, the chorus of the University of Puerto Rico. And then I was with a duo, and I did 4 CDs. Can
Okay.
I
Sure,
can
sure.
show, This is one of them, and this one was a
could help you hold them up.
Christmas CD.
Yep, and you have one here.
And no, these are the new ones.
Oh, the new one.
This
Ooh,
was with
okay.
the duo, four CDs
Right.
with
Okay.
the duo. And after that, we were in hotels, the top hotels of Puerto Rico, San Juan Hotel 2 years, Ramada 10 years in the Ramada Hotel, Diamond Palace 6 years, Holiday Inn, Crown Plaza, Embassy
Wow.
Suite, Hotel Condado Plaza, Hotel of Normandy. Oh, all the hotels.
that's an
We
amazing
didn't
resume.
sleep. We were
Right.
all we did was sing.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's an
And-
amazing resume.
And with a lot of orchestras, the Philharmonic Orchestra was with 6 years. Quique Talavera, which he still has the orchestra,
Sí.
and La Manatieña, that's another orchestra. Jim Whitwood Jazz
Okay.
Orchestra, and concert orchestra. You know, I've been very blessed
Yes.
to be with so many
made your rounds.
wonderful musicians
Yeah.
and beautiful experience in the music, and God has blessed me so much, so I'm very happy. And
Okay.
right now and I also I made a soloist CD.
All right.
This one with Carlos, the doctor, Carlos
¿Cómo se llama
Maestre.
esa? What is that one
This
called?
is called Regalo de Amor, Present of Love.
Mhm.
And this one, Hits of Love.
Hits of
Éxito
Love.
de
Okay.
Amor.
Éxito de Amor. Okay.
But now I'm singing salsa. So
All
I've
right.
been singing
We'll get that, we'll
something
get that.
different, you know.
Well, háblame, talk to us about your experience with the Symphony of Puerto Rico.
The
'Cause that's
Symphonic
huge.
Orchestra. Well, of course, it's wonderful. This record was produced by the doctor Carlos Maestre. He's a doctor and he's a composer. And since he's such a good composer, the Symphonic Orchestra gave him a tribute. And I sang his songs in the
Right.
concert with the
Nice.
Symphonic Orchestra of Puerto Rico. It was an excellent experience and wonderful.
That is great. That is
Yes.
great. That's an honor.
Absolutely.
That's a
It's
great
an
honor.
honor, of course.
That's like the big time, man. The Symphonic Orchestra of Puerto Rico.
How many piece does this Symphonic of Puerto Rico have? Because
Oh,
I see a
my.
lot of violins, and
Well, they
that's
have
one thing
a
I
lot.
love.
There could be about 70.
Wow.
Wow.
Because the Symphonic Orchestra has all the instruments that exist.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's called a Symphonic Orchestra.
The
It
oboe,
has
the violin, the
all
cello,
the
the todo.
instruments.
I
all
love
of
the
it,
cello.
all of it.
Strings. I
anything
love
strings.
strings.
I love strings.
Strings, horns, piano.
Yeah, it's amazing because I think when you sing with strings, it takes you to a different level.
Yes, it
As a
does.
singer, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like a swing band or something like that. It's a whole different experience. Aside from the Symphonic Orchestra of Puerto Rico, who else con gran nombre in this industry? So who else in the music industry with a big name have you worked with?
Well, I had the privilege and the honor of singing with the trio Los Panchos, that is a legendary trio
Talk to it. Yes.
from Mexico.
One of my
And
favorites.
we did a tribute to Maria Marta Serra Lima with her repertoire, and it was in 2019. And I also am very happy to be in the Hall of Fame of the Music of Puerto Rico. I was honored with that wonderful privilege, and here is the
flyer.
flyer.
That's big time there. She's a Hall of Famer, guys. A Hall of Famer.
When you guys were talking earlier, you said you were a fan of Los Trio.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
one of my
Right?
favorites, man. One of my favorites because I love harmonies.
Right.
Listening to harmonies, and I can listen to voices, acapellas all day long. You don't have to have music.
Yeah.
Maybe a little string, maybe a little piano, maybe una guitarra, but the voice,
Yeah. But I think you have a fan.
Oh, my
absolutely. You got a fan for life. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna listen.
So what is this, Elba?
Well, this is another privilege that I have. The Senate of Puerto Rico gave me this recognition as a singer because I'm in the museum of the fame of the Music Museum of the Fame in Puerto Rico, and they gave me this
It's like a
They
plaque.
cause it's called
certificate.
motion of congratulations from the government of Puerto Rico, the Senate, the capital of Puerto Rico.
This is
Wow,
nice. Can I
that's
read
that's
this
awesome. That's
You
awesome.
can
little
read. Yes, you can read it.
right here,
It
it
has a
says-
little biography.
Yeah. Here it says, el Senado de Puerto Rico reconoce a la vocalista puertorriqueña Elba Robles, quien recibió el premio Bohemia como parte de la novena exaltación del Salón de la Fama de la Música. This is great.
That speaks volumes, man.
This is money right here. ¿Qué pasa?
Elba's big
you.
time.
We're in the presence of royalty right here.
She's the
Oh my
big
God.
E.
And guess what? She's my friend.
That's
We're all friends.
That's
and
even better. That's
thank
like,
you,
oh
thank
man,
you.
That's great,
That's
Elba.
serious honor.
Thank you so much.
And tell us, what inspired you to be in music? Not so much the industry, but music itself. What inspires you? Or who are your
Oh my God.
inspirations?
I love the Four Seasons, Frankie Valli.
Oh, okay.
And I love
Hey.
Barbara Streisand. And in Puerto Rico, from Latin America, Olga Guillot.
Oh, Olga
Oh, yes,
Guillot.
I've heard of her.
Olguita.
All these people gave me inspiration and a lot of lecture. I didn't have to take classes.
Oh,
Music.
okay.
I learned from them a lot,
Nice.
and I learned from everybody.
Right.
You know, every day you can learn
On the job
from
training,
it.
basically.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, and hearing music, I would, I would sing a song from Frankie Valli, "My Mother's Eyes." He would, his voice would last, and the final part very long, and I couldn't do it. But then I practiced and practiced
Yeah.
and practiced, and then I did it. I could do it, and I
Yeah.
could do it even
Longer.
than him.
Nice.
That's
nice.
called strong
My
diaphragm.
Look at that.
Eyes.
Mm.
know.
Nice. Yes, yes.
I was so happy about it.
That's awesome.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
That's awesome. I mean, I get it. I get how people inspire you and how you kind of want to.
Oh, I could tell you, my father, he
Yeah.
inspired me. My father, he inspired me because he was a singer. He had a
Okay.
beautiful voice. He played guitar,
Right.
and I learned all those beautiful songs from Los Panchos and all those other romantic music. And now I know songs. I fool around with the people, and I say, I know songs from since 1800 to 2086.
You got me there.
And people start laughing because I like to fool
Yeah,
around
yeah,
with my
Yeah,
audience.
yeah.
It makes people feel comfortable.
Yeah, and they make part. They feel part of the show and
right.
everything.
That's
Of
what makes
course.
an excellent, not just a singer, but an excellent entertainer. When you involve your audience,
Right.
it's like you invite them into your living room, como un jangueo. You're hanging out, you're having a good time and everything, and everybody leaves. He goes, wow,
They're part of the
yo
party.
conocí a Elba hoy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And you know what else I invented? You know, everybody just sings and that's it. But I made some costumes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And each song, let's say from Mexico, from let's say Cuba, whatever,
Right.
I would put on the clothes, some stuff, the costume, and people loved it.
Nice.
And then I would make that show.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you did the entire production.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just go out and sing the song from that country or that country's music. You actually showed it.
And then, people loved it, and they asked every time, do it again, do it again, do it again. And I even put their costumes on them. I go to them, and I put the hats on them,
Right.
and the Mexican hat, and I
Right.
put the Puerto Rican hat, and they go crazy.
That's
They love
awesome.
it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
love it.
That's
So
the way you
you're
have to be.
well-rounded entertainer.
I say,
Absolutely.
well, I'm not in Las Vegas, but I don't care where I am. I'll do my best always.
That's it. You give you 100% everywhere you go, no matter how big the venue, how small
Exactly.
the venue. That it shows, one, your professionalism, and two, your actual love for what you do.
Right.
Some people just go out there and just sing to sing and ya ta,
Yeah,
give me the paycheck.
you're right.
And there's you don't. you can tell if you go see someone sing, and if you're not feeling this person, then it's not.
Yes, it's
Pa' que vine?
It's
I
true.
put it on the jukebox.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't need to see this person live.
It's
you know?
true. It's true. Elba, so when you pick songs, do you go according to the lyrics, the melody? What is it about a song that says, I want to sing that song?
Well, I love hit songs, not just any song. I love hit songs and songs that are really apply to my tone of voice.
Right.
You know, I
Okay.
I sing songs, like I said, very songs from the past, and I like modern songs too. So I do everything, a little bit of everything.
Right. Right.
I like
Good.
variety, not
Variety?
just do
Okay.
one style.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. And you lived all your life in Puerto Rico?
I used to live I was born in Puerto Rico in San Sebastian,
Okay.
but when I was about 2 years old, my fathers came to the United States, to New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. I studied kindergarten until I was about 12 years old, and then I went to Puerto Rico, and I finished studying in the university over there, and I worked, and I was in the hotels and all the music. Now I'm in New York.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very happy.
Okay.
With the snow, I don't care.
Really?
Nah, ya estoy cansado.
Really? Let's switch places.
I'm ready to go south. I want to go south.
Yeah, I'd rather go south.
Yeah, yeah.
¿Qué más te puedo preguntar? So you mentioned earlier that you're now in salsa.
Yes, I've sang salsa because I like all types of
Yeah.
music, but I met this great arranger from Future Sound Music and Management.
Okay.
His name is Efrain Roland,
Right.
and he's the best arranger I've heard
Right.
because he's making new things, new styles,
Right.
and very different. And he said, let's do the salsa stuff. And I said, okay.
Okay.
And I have recorded already four songs. And I have my new song that's called Loca.
Right.
It's in CD Baby,
Okay.
and it's in iTunes and
Okay.
Apple and Amazon, and well, we're
That's
we're
exciting.
getting
That's
on to
exciting.
see what happens.
Yeah, listen. I mean, that's just another part of the music business that you're
Phase.
gonna get into. Another,
Yeah.
you know, you breaking into the salsa, and you're gonna conquer it like you've conquered everything
Yeah.
else.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love
That's it.
Yeah. So when did you release? When did it drop? The single, was it a month ago?
Very. It's recently. Very
Recent.
recently.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have a music video that's gonna come out with it?
Yes, very nice.
Talk to
I
us about that.
Well, the song is about a person that is crazy with love for a guy, and she dreams of him and all, but she can't find him.
Right.
He's lost. So the video has the person in the bed, you know, sleeping and dreaming and oh no, and looking around for him, but and at the end she finds him.
She finds him. Okay. Okay.
That's the good part.
the video. Was it the production of the video? Was it done here in Puerto Rico?
Here in New York, in Brooklyn, and in Domino Park.
No.
With
Domino Park. I
with
don't
the
think-
bridge.
Okay.
In summer, it was very pretty.
Oh,
you
nice,
know.
nice.
Very
Yeah.
nice. So we're looking forward to it now.
Yes, absolutely.
The other 3 songs, when are you expecting to release those?
Well, they'll be there soon. They'll be around.
Yeah.
We're going and doing it, you know, slowly. Let's see what
Todo a su
happens.
tiempo.
Yeah.
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 Poco a poco.
Exactly. Poquito a
Sin
poco.
nada de alboroto.
How would I arrange this question? Which artist would you like to do a duet with if you had a choice?
A famous person?
Whoever,
Anyone,
famous,
anyone.
non-famous, who would you like to do a duet with?
There are many persons. It could be a lady. It could be
It
a
could be
man.
whoever.
Anyone.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Oh.
Name one. Name 1 or 2.
A duet. Well, maybe Mark Anthony, maybe
Oh.
Gilberto Santa Rosa.
Okay.
I don't know, but I could see a duet with Javier Lewis.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think we're gonna do one Don't worry about it. That's in,
See, this is the
That would
first
be
time
awesome.
I'm hearing
That would
about
be
this.
awesome. That would be awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
Elba, so in a little bit, are you gonna sing for us a little bit of your
Yes.
song "Loca"?
Yes, just a small part because it's not yet in iTunes.
Okay.
I mean, it's not in Google.
Okay.
So, we're just gonna give a little
teaser.
drop
Yeah,
teaser. Yeah.
Un bocadillo, a little hors d'oeuvre.
Un pedacito.
So why don't we take a break so we can set up, and we'll come back with Elba singing her snippet of "Loca."
Oh my God.
Yeah. You guys are ready? All right. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm Lil D.
I am Javier Luis.
I'm Alex Polanco.
I'm Apollonia Cruz.
And I'm Kelly Kaboo.
I am Shirley Phillips.
I am Emmanuel Anzule. Do you know 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence?
During their lifetime,
And domestic violence and abuse can happen to anyone.
Regardless of gender, race, or other factors.
2 out of 3 homicide cases are
Females who were killed by a family member or intimate partner.
As domestic violence victims, they face high rates of depression,
Sleep disturbances,
Anxiety.
flashbacks and other emotional distresses.
And without help, witnesses of domestic violence are more vulnerable to become abusers themselves.
Thus continuing the cycle of violence in the next generation. Hello, I'm Charles Aloma. Join the LDM network and a safe horizon and take a step into changing these facts. So if you are or know someone that is being abused, please call the City Domestic Hotline at 1-800-621-4673. So that is 1-800-621-HOPE.
speak up,
Speak out.
And make a difference. And just know that you don't have to deal with this alone. There is help.
Desesperada, ilusionada, loca por tu amor. Desesperada, ilusionada, quiero estar a tu lado. Loca por el dulce de tu boca, la que con tu rico aliento me provoca. Cuál delicioso manjar. Loca por sentirte entre mis brazos, suspirando ilusionada en mi regazo. ¿Dónde pasaste a encontrar? Yo estoy loca por tocar tu cuerpo y besando todo con antojo. Soy demente, quiero ser tu amiga, me tienes convencida, a ti te quiero amar. Loca por el dulce de tu boca, la que con tu rico aliento.
Yo regreso. Okay.
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM show will be there to bring you the events and stories to light. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I hope you
Welcome
like
back.
that little teaser.
Yeah, I hope you like the performance. Elba
Yes, it was
Robles.
excellent.
Thank you,
excellent.
thank you.
So who wrote the song?
Well, Dr. Carlos Maestre, he wrote the song. We made certain changes. Efraín Rolón.
Oh, really?
And we modified it. He gave us permission, and Efraín Rolón made the
Wow,
arrangement.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
That's very good. That's
He's a
very
great,
I like it.
great composer.
I like it. Bien movido.
Yeah. Y las otras canciones, ¿quién escribió esa?
Oh, a lot of the one of the which songs?
The four salsa songs that you were
the
they all the
salsa,
same?
his name is Papo.
Papo.
He wrote two.
Okay.
And the other one is Benny More.
I heard that name.
Okay, Benny More.
He's,
I heard that name
Yeah.
¿Cómo fue?
Okay.
So we have variety of.
Yeah, that's
things,
good. That's
yes.
good. I'm glad you got into the salsa genre because
Thank
you fit right in.
Oh
You
my
fit right in.
God!
It's like
thank
you've been
you.
doing it for a long time.
Thank you so much.
I really liked it. It was great. I like the
I hope you guys enjoyed
arrangement,
it.
the song, the singing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, she kind of like snapped right into character.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I
Well,
like
that's
that. I
that's
like
what
that.
you got to do. So, Elba, where can people find your single, Loca?
Well, you could find it in iTunes, Apple,
Okay.
Amazon,
Amazon, okay.
and Google.
Google.
And
Awesome.
it'll be in other
Okay.
platforms soon.
Okay.
So,
When can we expect a performance from you, a live performance?
well, we're doing a lot of projects. We have a lot of plans, and that'll be coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know because we will definitely go out there and support you.
We'll tell you
Absolutely.
when yes.
Do you plan on going back to Puerto Rico to take the song over there and perform it there?
I would like to go to
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Puerto Rico.
Con
that's
esa voz, en esa voz, they'd be crazy not to have you.
Thank you.
But did I
Yes.
ask already, what part were you born in Puerto Rico?
San Sebastián,
San
Puerto
Sebastián.
Rico. That's a small town in the west Puerto
Okay.
Rico.
Okay.
Northwest.
Northwest, got it. Okay.
By Arecibo, Camuy,
Okay.
Aguadilla.
Okay, I got it.
You
that
know,
area over here.
it's that
Right.
area.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
See, that's right. I see San Juan here, Aguadilla here, Ponce down here.
Yeah. And
Okay.
The other, el extremo, the other extreme.
See, so in Puerto Rico, how young were you when you entered the music business or singing?
Well, I've been singing since kindergarten because in school
Wow.
they put me to sing in all the plays and
Yeah.
everything, and in chorus in my schools and in the University of Puerto Rico, the chorus of the university. All my life I've been
Yeah.
singing, and I love it.
Good.
And with
Yes.
my father, with my family.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a family that loves music, and they all sing and play. And when we make parties, we get together, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you have that God-given talent and you're sharing
Yeah.
it with the rest of the world.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so
Yes,
much.
yes,
I
yes.
love your voice.
Thank
Absolutely. Wonderful voice.
absolutely
I
love your
could,
voice.
I could really listen to you and her singing together.
Yeah.
you. I know she sings wonderful too.
Yes,
I love
yes.
Thank you.
I think your song,
¿Cuál de ella?
la que Por Amor, it's so beautiful.
Por Amor.
And I know you have a surprise for us too soon. A
I
song you're
do.
recording. I
Yeah,
know that, but not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
No, like you, I did the same thing. I did my homework. I had people who I emulated, big stars that the reason I was able to hold that note at the end was because I trained with, and it's going to sound funny, but I trained with people like Luis Miguel,
Yes.
Whitney Houston.
Oof.
You know, I followed her. And because I followed her and I kind of emulated the notes that she held was what helped me hold Por Amor. And I remember in the studio holding that note, somebody said, "You look like you're constipated." For holding that note. It was the longest ever.
Yeah, but I tell you, I mean, like Harv, I know Harv. We know each other. We've said it before, like at least close to 50 years.
Yeah.
We know each other. We grew up together and stuff. And, we know he sang. My brother was producing him years ago, and he was doing freestyle and some ballads and stuff like that. But when I heard Por Amor, I said, "Oh my God, where'd you get those pipes at the end, man? You held that note good, man." And I was impressed. I'm very impressed.
Well, I also admire Whitney Houston, and I sing "I Will Always Love You" and all those songs. You know, beautiful, beautiful.
That's awesome. So, Elba, I want to say thank you for joining us
you know,
and sharing your.
Me and Johnny sing. We sing ABC.
Trayectoria con nosotros, and we look forward to listening and buying your song "Loca."
Oh, thank you.
And other projects that you put out.
Yes, keep us informed, and we're going to support you. We'll support you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the invitation, and it's been a pleasure being with you.
It's a pleasure having you.
Not as much of a pleasure it was for us.
Oh my God! And whenever you need me, I'll be with you.
Absolutely, we gotta have you again. We gotta have you again.
So listen, I want to play a game. I don't know how to even go about it. How do you play Lightning Rod? Let's play Lightning Rod.
Yes, yo.
You have to explain because I don't know that game.
It's very simple. It's very simple. So I think Mr. Producer Man is gonna have to give us a little hint or
a little help over here, Mr. Producer Man.
How do you play Lightning Rod?
You
I
guys
think Lightning Rod is
Lightning Round.
Round.
Yeah, Lightning Rod.
I think we give you to get to know Elba Robles fuera de la música. Queremos saber what other things do you like to do as far as hobbies and stuff like that. And I think this is what the lightning round is about.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lightning round. You have 60 seconds, and we're just going to throw in questions, and the first thing that pops in your mind, you have to say. Okay. That is what the lightning round is all about. This is for
questions for Elba. 60 seconds.
Wow.
All right, I have one.
All right, ready? Wait. We got to stop the clock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, do we make it up or you put them on the screen?
No, you can make it up.
You can make it up.
Okay.
But you got 60 seconds.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm always ready, but I'll let you know when the show is ready. But yeah, let me see here what we got here.
We'll take turns. You go first. I go and then back and forth. Hopefully, I can think of something.
All right, ready? 60 seconds and go.
What does Elba Robles eat for breakfast?
What normally everybody eats: oatmeal, eggs, bread, and juice. That's it. You know.
Boricua.
Okay.
I do the same thing.
All right, I'm next. Dog or cat?
I love dogs.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Ballads or up tempos?
I love everything.
You love everything?
You don't have a preference?
Lunch or breakfast?
Lunch or breakfast?
Which is your favorite meal? Lunch or breakfast?
I think lunch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like breakfast. Gotta have breakfast. Most important meal of the day.
Day or night? Which you prefer?
I like the night a lot.
You like the nightlife?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like sea or mountain?
Oh, I love everything, but the sea is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Campo or ciudad?
I love
8,
both, but
7,
I prefer the city.
6, 5, 4,
Dress or
3,
pants?
2.
Oh, I didn't get to tell you.
That's okay.
She was the guinea pig today because this is the first time we ever do it.
Yeah, that was fun.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
That was fun. Bueno, so what we have a guest for next week. What's the date of next week? Producer, what's the date for next week? Do you recall?
The next week is the 8th. I mean the 9th, sorry.
It's the 9th.
Is it the 9th? Yeah.
I think we have guest DJ Eddie Cruz coming on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's when he's coming. Okay.
Yeah,
I knew he was
DJ
coming.
Eddie.
I just forgot what day it was.
Yeah. And maybe we could have Eddie play your song in the clubs. Elba.
We're gonna get it out there.
Vamos a ver.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
Yeah, maybe we could get your songs in the record pool. Who knows?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
We'll get it out there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Bueno, mi gente, this has been a great show tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Javier Luis.
Johnny Boricua Prince Dones.
And this is Elba Robles.
Thank you so much.
The Big E.
The Big
The
E.
Big E.
Anything
Yes.
else
That's
you
my
wanna-
new name, the Big E.
The Big E. Anything else you want to add before we say goodbye?
Well, I've had a wonderful time with you and all the people who sees us in this beautiful program. So
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
inviting me. Thank you
Let's
so
see,
much.
before we say goodbye, let's say goodbye to Paul, who's been watching, Manny, Carmen, Rosa, Reinaldo, and
That's who I got.
yep.
Carmen,
Thank you.
Rosa, my brother Manny. Ese mi hermano Manny. And yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. And next week we'll have another great show.
Yep. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week. Ciao.
Hasta luego.
Bye.